Today we will be testing the Rain on Me V2 indicator. But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for Tradingview. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the Rain on Me V2 indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 51 different strategies, with 13 of them being profitable. We've also tested a total of 580 indicators, with 240 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. And keep in mind that we test all these strategies and indicators on the Forex market, but they can be applied to just about any market universally. Alright, so today's indicator is the Rain on Me V2 indicator. We also tested this one in the last video. If you didn't see that video, then the Rain on Me V2 looks something like this right here. And so in the last video, I explained that the creator of this indicator suggested that we use multiple points of this indicator to determine whether or not we are trending in one direction or the other before then taking these red or green ATR tags as a buy or sell signal. And in the last video, we used a couple of the other components of this indicator to determine whether or not we were in a specific trending market one way or the other. And it ended up that the indicator was just overfitting, and we only got, what, one signal, I think it was, in 1 year's time, maybe more, but nonetheless, can't remember off the top of my head. No, it was yesterday, I should remember, but nonetheless, it was not great just because we again had overfitted a strategy that was missing a lot of good movement in the market and taking only very few select trades and not doing so, so wonderfully. So let's see here. What we're going to do this time is we're going to simplify this quite a bit. So I went in and I turned off all the other components to this indicator and left just the ATR tags, which are going to be our buy sell signals, and I left the Ichimoku cloud. I did turn it from the purple and blue to red and green. There's real no significance to the color at this point. Now the Ichimoku cloud, of course, there is a significance in the color if we're going to use it that way, but we're not going to. What we're going to do is, if price action is below the cloud and we get a red ATR signal, or ATR tag, then we are going to go short. If the price action is above the Ichimoku cloud and we get that green ATR tag, then we are going to go long. So like I said, super simplified, not overfitted at all. Let's see if these two components can work a little bit better. Let's go ahead and get on with the testing, see what we get. All right, so the first signal that we picked up was a long signal right here. Now, again, we could say if the Ichimoku cloud during that signal is green, then that might, be an additional step. But right now, we're just looking for price action to be above or below the Ichimoku cloud. And in this particular case, it was above when we got this green ATR signal right here. And you see that price pushes up pretty nicely there, getting us to our take profit. Let's go ahead and continue on. So the second signal that we picked up was a long signal again right here on this one. I moved my line there. There we go. Right here on this one, we push up. We get really close to our take profit. Really super close. But unfortunately, it just barely misses it before price rolls over and stumbles its way down, coming down and stopping us out on that one. So what I'm going to do here is go ahead and fast forward the testing. That way things don't get too long, and we'll pick this up when we are at the end of the year. Alright, so that's going to put us at the end right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, now would be a good time to say that if you are interested in excelling your trading knowledge, I highly recommend that you join our Patreon only channel on our Discord server. You can find a link to our Patreon down below, as well as a link to our Discord. Once you sign up as a patron, it'll give you access to the Patreon only channel, where we post some really great advanced information about trading strategies, trading indicators, and trading philosophy in general. And as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, you'll get access to the full list of indicators that we have tested. That comes in an Excel version and a PDF version, and you will get that full list of indicators showing exactly which indicators were winners, which ones were losers, as well as their win rates. And you'll get access to an Excel sheet of all the strategies that we have tested that shows exactly which strategies were winners, which ones were losers, as well as their win rates, and links to go back and review those individual strategies. And so there is a lot of benefits to becoming a patron of the channel, and it doesn't cost hardly anything at all. I highly recommend it. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at our indicator here. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 signals, 6 trades altogether, and we have 1 and 2 winning trades. And so that is not going to meet the 60% criteria. Yeah, all in all, I mean, this indicator is hard because there are so many different components to it that I'm sure that we could test it in many different other ways. I might circle back to this one before we move on to the next step, which we're getting really close to, and try it a couple other ways just to see. But yeah, it seems like there are just a lot of indicators all meshed together, and yeah, you just gotta find that very specific way, and maybe even on specific pairs to make it work correctly. But who really knows for sure, unless we really dig into it and dissect each individual component trying to figure out how exactly they work together. And so for now, unfortunately, it is going to have to go on the no list, stay on the no list. I think, I don't remember. I'm trying to remember what I'm pretty sure yesterday it was one signal and one winner. And so I think it ended up as a 100% winner because of that. And so in that case, it will have to go on the no list. And yeah, we'll play around with this one a little bit more. I'm kind of on the fence with this one, as you can tell. But anyways, for now, we will put it on the no list and keep it on the yes list, and then we'll move on to the next indicator from here.